Hello, YouTubers, and welcome to Informative News and Talk. Today, I want to cover a story that kind of hit near and dear to my heart, and this is because this particular person I'm about to talk about is from my hometown. This is former NFL quarterback Tarvaris Jackson. He just recently died last night in a car accident. And again, this guy's from my hometown of Montgomery, Alabama, and he's a good friend of my son. So yeah, it really hits home. Tarvaris Jackson was apparently killed in a car accident last night where he lost control of his car and then ran into a tree not too far away from his home. So this is a tragedy. Again, this is a local town hero, a sports star. I went to Lanier High School, attended Alabama State University, and was finally drafted into the NFL in 2006 by the Minnesota Vikings. He played there for a stint. He started, and then he was a backup to famed quarterback Brett Favre. After he left the Minnesota Vikings, he went over to the Seattle Seahawks. Started there for a short stint, and then he became backup to star Russell Wilson. After his Seahawk days, he went over to the Buffalo Bills and played about 2 years there, and then he finally retired in 2015. From what I'm hearing, he went back to his hometown. He was an assistant coach at his high school, near high school in Montgomery, Alabama, for a short stint. Then he went over to Alabama State. He coached there for a while as an assistant coach, and his last job was with the Tennessee State University as a quarterbacks coach. So I'm going to let you look at a local news clip about Tarvaris, and we'll come back and talk a little bit more about it.
In the NFL, one-time Vikings quarterback Tarvaris Jackson, as mentioned, died in a car accident last night. He spent 5 years with the Vikings and ascended to become their starting quarterback, leading them to one playoff appearance. He had a good, strong arm and a magical way about him that came in with a high-end potential. That never really materialized, but he ended up with a pretty serviceable and a pretty good NFL career, playing for Seattle, a Super Bowl team, and for Buffalo as well. Minnesota Vikings released a statement saying the entire Vikings family is saddened by the news of Tarvaris Jackson being taken from us too soon. One of Tarvaris' greatest attributes was his positive outlook and approach. He genuinely cared about others, was a good friend, and will be missed by family, teammates, and Vikings fans everywhere. We, the Vikings, send our deepest condolences to his family. Working as a quarterbacks coach at Tennessee State and is survived by 3 children. He was soft-spoken, Liz, but when you got to know him, he was a positive guy, maybe a little overwhelmed by the thought of being a starting quarterback in the NFL, but everybody in that locker room really liked him. He was a real likable guy, if not the leader that it took to be a long-term quarterback in the NFL.
Blitz is coming. Jackson scrambles. Needs help. Touchdown. Throws to Shanko. He's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Jackson in the hands with a pass so hard he didn't even get his hands up. Could have bounced right off his chest. Raynaud's got it, and he'll take it for 6. Touchdown, Vikings. 64 yards. Jackson to Raynaud. 2nd and 10. Jackson going downfield. Dugan's wide open. Can he get in? Yes. Touchdown, Vikings. 36 yards. Jackson to Dugan.
Stop back after running the deep route. Tarvaris takes the snap. He's going to step up, looking to run. He pumps. Now he flies to the 15, to the 20, to the 25. Cuts up to the 30, 35, 40. Dives ahead. Touchdown by Brandon Merriweather at the 44.
Flag. It's on the Bills. Going deep for Rice. Oh, what a catch at the 45. Beating the Calvin. They'll count it. The flag was on Buffalo. Floating one for Rice. Was it picked off? They tussle with it. They both got the ball out of bounds. Regardless, this could be a touchdown.
After reviewing the play, here's a touchdown.
Rice, did he get it? Oh, what a catch! Sidney Rice with his 2nd touchdown reception today. A 6-yard hit, and they got Drayton Florence on it. 2nd down, play action. Into the left end zone of the corner, got it, touchdown. That's Dominic Bird, number 82.
So as you can see from the local news clip and the actual video clips of his gameplay, Tarvaris Jackson was a very respected, loved, as well as talented individual as an NFL player. He had definitely staying power. He stayed around the NFL for more than 10 years. And testament to him, his talents, and just being a great person, because a lot of the teammates, if you go on Twitter and Facebook, you can see a lot of great comments from his teammates, including Russell Wilson. And so the guy was a good guy. He was a talented person, so I'm sure he's going to be missed. I just want to maybe definitely send out a shout out to him. You know, I wanted to cover this particular story because he is a homeboy. And again, you know, you never want to see someone from your hometown who's as talented as a young man like this lose his life so early. I want to send a shout out to his surviving wife and 3 kids, as well as send my condolences to his family and the citizens of Montgomery, Alabama, and anyone who knew him. Take care, guys, and may he rest in peace.